looking, throwing over the end zone. Flags down. Cook hit late. And there's looked like one of the chain gangs down as well. And Missouri goes in to get their quarterback. Arkansas, it's right at their bench, and things heated. Obviously, Missouri wasn't happy with the late hit on Brady Cook.
Yeah, that was Torian Carter. 6'3", 303-pound redshirt senior out of Mansfield, Texas, that was there late on the hit. Now we've got somebody on the chain crew that's being attended to. Those are just foolish penalties. Arkansas had done a nice job getting themselves off the field there on 3rd down, but now just extended this drive for a Missouri team that's been struggling.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. The penalty will be from the previous spot, half the distance to the goal, 1st down.
It's Torian Carter.
Yeah.
And Missouri wants to get their quarterback out of there.
Yeah.
Arkansas, thankfully the officials got in there, and it looks like the gentleman on the chain gang is up and moving. And
been kicked field goal since, but Arkansas just helped him.
Schrader to the 5, and forward progress to the 3. Flags go down, and more pushing. The Arkansas bench trying to empty the field. The coaches are trying to keep everybody off the field. And there's a helmet off on a player. Both benches are being held back by coaches. And both teams need to be really careful here. The officials right now doing a nice job of it. But you want to keep your players on the bench.
Rich, we started this show talking about that this is a heated rivalry, that this game matters to both of these staffs. I'm not so sure that Sam Pittman and Eli Drinkwitz were talking about this when they were talking about the importance of this game.
And of course, there's frustration for Arkansas. They've lost their quarterback, K.J. Jefferson, to an apparent knee injury.
These are situations where it's important to have a response versus a reaction.
That's Cameron Johnson.
Oh, there's a couple punches thrown there by Armand Membu, the promising right tackle.
Eric Gregory of Arkansas also engaged.
Those are ejections, Rich. See some blood there.
There are multiple flagrant personal fouls on both teams. Personal foul, offense, number 79. Personal foul, defense, number 50 and number 58. All 3 players are ejected. The penalties will offset. It will replay will play 2nd down.
Seems like a good time to bring in Gene Steratore.
Man.
Gene, what did you see? What did you think about the 3 ejections?
Just unfortunate situation overall, fellas. I thought on the last play with the late hit on the quarterback, the coaches, the players, and really the officials did a great job in a very difficult situation. Now we have this scenario that happens right after that. I agree with you. Look, there are probably more than just the amount that they announced that could be ejected and quite frankly should be ejected. After you're looking, it's a really tough place to be at as an official. You're trying to keep players away, but then you have little flare-ups that occur in different pockets. And, you know, this is just an unfortunate situation in any game. And you try to do the best you can, you know, to get the perpetrators, but at the same time realizing that there's a lot of football left, a lot of emotion left, as we see just based on this young man's reaction as we watch the video here as well. This is when officials hopefully get with coaches. You try to settle the scenario and all of those those members of these, of respective teams and officials now work together to make sure that this can be as mitigated as possible now, because we've got to get back to football here without having flare-ups occur in the future.
Gene, how much do the officials lean on the replay official in this sequence?
I don't know that they're leaning much on them here, Rich. It looks like Dan
Cook, little short throw. That's Norfleet with the catch, and Norfleet is thrown down. And the officials quick to get to the sideline. Norfleet
Flag.
big kid, and a flag has hit the turf right in front of the bench.
It's going to be on Antonio Greer. He slammed him to the ground. You're not allowed to do those wrestling-style moves when you're tackling.
Personal foul, horse collar tackle, defense. The 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. First down.
Now, it was hard to see Greer's right hand here. Grabs him up by the nameplate and immediately brings him to the ground. And that's the horse collar there. I like this call in this situation, Rich, because this is a borderline overly aggressive move by Greer in a game.
Wide receiver, the far side of the field. Cook, who's had time most of the game, on the money, but Burden is hit as he's making the catch. Dwight McLaughlin. Criswell hit again as he throws. He hasn't had a clean pocket much at all.
And they're getting chippy down there again.
Miles Gaddy had the pressure. We had 3 players ejected in the first half in a fracas, so to speak, with some punches. Enormous for Missouri right now. It feels like a real tipping point for this program. And Augusta knocked out of bounds. A little jawing. We don't want that again. We had 3 players ejected in the first half.
Rich, you're spot on about what these opportunities bring.